Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 1 of Season 8 of Non-League to Legend with Borussia Dortmund. That's right, we've stayed with Dortmund for another season, mainly because no good jobs became available, to be honest. The Liverpool job came available over the summer, but I didn't really fancy it. They're now a mid-table Premier League club, and I didn't really fancy it. We did it last year on the Journeyman, and I thought, I want to do something different, so stay with Dortmund for another year. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense. So before we get into things, let's have a look at our transfer business over the summer. As we can see, Dele Alli is in the final stages of completing his move from Tottenham. He's still only 27 years old. He's one of the best players in the world, and I think he's exactly the kind of player we need, somebody that's a goal scorer midfielder and can do a really good job. He's coming in. I'm going to try and bring in Diego Costa as well. He's only he is 34 years old, I should say. I mean, he's had a very, very good career. Not so much in game, but yeah, we're hoping to get maybe a season out of him. Mark Barra, people keep offering like 16 grand for him. He's on a leave of absence again, but I don't know why he's worth so little. But he is, and that is what it is. The only player we've actually brought in was Alexis Sanchez, and we brought him in from Arsenal. He's 34 years old now. He's going to come in as a backup sort of attacking midfielder / striker. He's had a lot of good seasons with Arsenal, scoring pretty much 10 every year since he joined them in 2014. So hopefully he'll do a good job for us. I'm sure he will. On the outs, Aubameyang, I didn't know his contract was expiring. I never read anything that said he was leaving, and well, he did. He left in the end. After a good year last year, to send him off at 16 in 25. He's now gone over to Holland and is probably going to rip up that league. Schürrle's gone on a free transfer as well, which is okay. We didn't really play him anyway. We've sold this guy, Emmanuel Parisi. He's a right midfielder. We don't use wingers in our system. We sold him for 10 million. Lost a bit of money on him from what we bought him a few years ago, but he doesn't fit into my system. As you can see, he didn't play a single game last year, so getting 10 million for him, it's just free money really. Sold a couple of youngsters and things, and yeah, that was our transfer business for the summer. We're hopefully going to get a few more in before the window closes. But yeah, we've got the Super Cup today against Cologne, as we say in England. So it's better than Bayern Munich. They won the German Cup, obviously. So yeah, let's get into things. Let's have a look at the team for today. We've got Zila in goal, we've got Ashraf, Duarte, Massimo and Guerrero in defence. We've got Manta, Kovacic and Gerson in midfield, with Asensio behind Ferrari and El Amrani. I have not made any changes since the end of last season. I think Gerson's come in after he was injured, so that's what's happened there. We've brought this guy up from the youth system, Konrad Schalek. We'll call him Schalek. We've brought him up from the youth team. It was mainly because today was the day that I found out we don't have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang anymore. So yeah, and we're also trying to get rid of Goethe while he's still worth something as well. We'll make him the number 18 and put him on like 29 or something, and just see how it goes. I'm hoping for a victory today to get another trophy in the bag for us, but it's going to be a tricky one, I think. I don't know why. I've just got a funny feeling that's going to be tricky today. I don't know whether I'm just a bit nervous because we haven't really strengthened, or because I knew they were going to score within 20 seconds. That is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I think we had the kickoff as well, which makes it even worse. although I might be wrong, I might just be seeing things, but Matthias Stiegman has got Cologne's first goal there, and they're 1-0 up within 20 seconds, and I don't think the 3D match engine likes that at all. It's taken an awfully long time to load. Here we go then. So it was Cilia in the middle, and Stiegman put it in the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Navas is retiring as well, the goalkeeper. So we're going to have to get a replacement in for him at some point. Here's Ferrari, and he's put it in. What a goal that is. That's fantastic. Alessio Ferrari, Asensio there, and then Ferrari with his left foot, his weaker foot, in off the post, and it's 1-1 at the moment. Yeah, I've just been a bit disorganised this summer in terms of signing players, mainly because I was trying to find a way out of Dortmund and sort of took my eye off the ball, but it is what it is. We've got a month to sort it. It is only July still, because the Super Cup's played in weird times. Last year it was played at the end of August, so I don't know what's quite happened here, but maybe in World Cup years they move it forward, move it back a bit. I don't know. Good tackle by Duarte. Here's a Schraff. Oh, that's a poor tackle. Could be a sending off here. No, it's a yellow card. He needs to be careful though. Into the middle, and that's away. Here's a Schraff. Cilia. Good tackle by Asensio. Forward El Amrani, who looks a bit better. Oh, good save. Some Greek guy passes to Balic, and he's made it 2-1 just before half time. That's really not good. Not good defensively so far, and Duarte is the one that I'm looking at. I think maybe signing another centre back might be in order. You know, maybe we'll use the funds from hopefully selling Goethe and sign a defender and maybe a goalkeeper as well. 70 minutes gone and we're not looking good. I did have a bad feeling, to be fair, and you know, I was hoping it was just being disorganised that was making us feel like that, but perhaps we're not the team that we were last year. We're going to bring Duncan on and move him there and see what Alfred Duncan can do. But Sanchez is going to come on for El Amrani as well, and hopefully Sanchez can have an instant impact. But he is 34 years old. We can't really expect him to just go in and change games anymore. Let's bring Mario Götze on. I really don't know what to do. I'm a bit stuck here, and for the second year running we have lost the Super Cup. That is not good at all. Not good. We should have won that. I'm very, very disappointed. He's complaining. Costa wants to discuss terms, which is good, because I think we need some more firepower. Usually we'd turn to Aubameyang in that situation, but we didn't have him. We didn't have him. So the first match isn't until August after this, so still a couple of weeks to go before the proper start of the season. 3 weeks until the Bundesliga starts. So I'm not going to come back for a while. We'll probably see what this first Champions League game is, and we'll do that one. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but enough for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.